Good evening, I'm John Carter and welcome to Poland Daily Business. Ratings agency S&P Global has upgraded Poland's credit rating from BBB+ to A-, while describing the country's outlook as stable. S&P, one of the world's big three credit rating agencies, cited Poland's strong, balanced growth and better than projected budgetary outcomes since 2015. It also noted that Poland's public and external debt continued to decline as a percentage of gross domestic product. Poland's finance minister, Teresa Czerwińska, has welcomed the upgrade. She commented that it reflected positive changes in the Polish economy under the country's conservative government. Poland's Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki signed a declaration to provide the Wieliczka salt mine with a long-term restoration programme worth nearly 1 billion zloty. That's $270 million by 2027. This programme will support the great national treasure and benefit the local area, as well as tourism and Polish culture. The Wieliczka salt mine attracted 1.4 million visitors in August. Founded in the mid-13th century, the mine opened to tourists at the end of the 18th century. In 1978, Wieliczka was one of the first 12 to make the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. The country's Central Statistical Office, Główny Urząd Statystyczny, announced that inflation in Poland stood at 1.9% in year-on-year terms in September. The prices of consumer goods and services rose 2% year-on-year in August, unchanged from June and July. Inflation in May was at 1.7% at 1.6% year-on-year in April. In December of last year, the price of consumer goods and services in Poland rose 2.1% compared with the same month a year earlier. Poland's government recently approved a budget for 2019 which expects the economy to grow 3.8%, with inflation targeted at 2.3%. Thank you very much for joining us here this evening at Poland Daily Business. I'm John Carter. Now it's over to Alexander Wierzewski.
You are watching Poland Daily Business Edition. Tonight our guest is Dr. Marian Szołucha of Vistula University. Sir, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening. First time in this program.
It's a pleasure. Energy prices are going to hike in Poland in the next few months. What are the reasons?
Unfortunately, because this is very bad information for whole our society and whole our economy. There are a few reasons. First, rising of prices of the sources of energy, the main sources of energy. I mean oil, I mean gas, I mean coal, and this the last source is most important for Poland because we have much coal in our territory. This is the first reason. Second reason is, chaos in our energy industry, in our plans concerning building plants. For example, the nuclear plant. We discussed.
We've heard about it for years. There is a previous government called the.
And we still don't know what are the plans of government concerning nuclear power in Poland as a whole. The same situation is within another part of our energy industry. I mean the wind energy, because we have a law that was introduced directly after last parliamentary elections in 2017. Now there is a collapse in this sector, in this market. Our members of parliament are preparing the law that will withdraw the part of the previous.
There was a problem with localization, and the law concerned the distance between the windmill and the inhabitants or residential houses.
Yeah, but I believed in compromise. There are many ways to take interest of the local society into account and make them, I would say, satisfied and not destroy the whole sector. As I said,
there is also another factor: the CO2 emission cost, which is rapidly rising, like 5 times in terms of few months.
100% speculative factor, because this is I haven't finished the list of reasons why the prices of energy, of electricity, of power are rising. The rights to emit, the system of rights, European system of rights to emit the CO2 is just terrible for Poland. We have to pay for the right to emit the CO2, and these rights are the prices of these rights are rising as well. And that's the third of main reasons. There are some companies in this industry that deal with their challenges really very well. For example, JSW, the company, the coal company from Jastrzębie-Zdrój, but there are some within the big four of our public, even state energy companies that are managed badly, just badly. And this is the fourth reason. And the fifth reason, and the last one, is that there are ahead of us huge challenges concerning investment in transmission lines, in plants, because we did not have serious investments in this sector since the 70s, since the so-called decade of Edward Gierek.
Right, and all those things are focusing in one moment, and suddenly we have to overcome that. We'll see what are the solutions for that.
Of course, the prices of energy in Poland are regulated by the special office, which is independent, formally independent from the government, but
the cost will be transferred to the customers this way or another.
Through the companies that feel the rises of prices even today.
So we'll see the situation is serious. Dr. Marian Szołucha of Vistula Academy was our guest. Thank you very much, sir. And that was it for tonight's Poland Daily Business.